Hello everyone, this is Jeffy Jebastin. Today we are going to be seeing the third experiment of our web technology lab. The third experiment is my first website, and the page has to appear like this, which it contains my first website. Then it contains all of these contents, that is a horizontal taskbar. It then contains a banner image and some text which is displayed on the banner image. It also contains three thumbnail images and two content boxes, namely subheading 1 and subheading 2. Toward the end, toward the full stretch of the page, we have a contact box. So we are going to see how we do it. Now, before doing that, I'm just going to run my code and show you what is my page like. Yes, my web page is about Kiran Bedi. So my first website has the same content of the page which was displayed in our question. Then we have these four contents coming under the horizontal taskbar. This is my banner image. Then here is the text which appears, and then going to here. Here we have the three thumbnails, the two sections which is subheading 1, subheading 2. We also have the contact us full stretch box, text box. Now going back to the code, here it is. Yeah, so in my header, I'm going to specify my first website or anything that we choose. We could also specify a name. For example, let me change this to Kiran Baby. Yes, the changes will be made in the page. Then we have four contents, that is about me, my journey, awards, contact us. As you can see, these are hyperlinks. Now clicking on those text would take you to these hyperlinks. Then we have a banner image. The banner image is specified as baby3.jpg. So that is going to display for us. And beneath we have be the best in everything that you do, the content in the banner image. Then as you can see, we have three thumbnails. Now I put it in a div and then used a div class, namely thumbnails 1, thumbnails 2 and thumbnails 3. And also the image is specified, the style. Using the style, we've specified the width and the height of the image. Now these are HTML properties. And I've also displayed the text which has to appear beneath those images. Now, the next two div classes, which section 1, section 2, contains the other text. So as you can see, on the headings of the section 1 and section 2, I put it under bold as well as underlined for both. And then I put the content beneath it. Finally, we have footer class, which is FT, and we put all the contact details. Now going to the external spreadsheet, external style sheet. To use an external style sheet, this in the HTML sheet, the HTML page, it has to be specified. So here is the syntax, which is link relation equals style sheet, and then the reference is given as experiment 3m1.css, which is the name of our external style sheet. Going back, here we have. Now the first header one, the font size is specified, font family is Times New Roman, font style, text alignment is center. If you want it right or left, you can always choose to change it. The background color I've given as purple. Can be changed. I've also specified the padding, and the margin is auto. Now the next ULLILIA, and all of these content, this is for the horizontal taskbar, and also you would notice that going to my web page here, selecting these, so we are basically going to use a list. So a list by default would appear vertically, but then we are changing it to horizontal wise, and also we use a command, a pseudo class um, called hover, so that whenever I bring my mouse next to it, it's going to allow me to click those content, and see, clicking on them will take us to the respective hyperlinks that we have specified. Here it is. I'm going to go back, and yes. So the UL, all of these are specified. List style type, which is none. We basically remove the default, which is to appear vertically, and put it in a horizontal manner. Then the list is that flow towards the left, and this is A is used for the hyperlink, so that is specified as well, used in the display, the color, the text align, the padding, the text decoration, and the font size, which is 30 pixel as well. Now this is a pseudo class which is used so that whenever I bring my mouse next to those contents, they show that they are clickable. Next is our banner image. So the banner, I am adjusting our banner image, which is the position is going to be absolute, and as you can see, all the other properties can be specified as well. Then comes H2. Now H2 is the text which I've given. Give it your best. Let's take a look at that. Yes, be the best in everything you do. So these are the properties of that text, the way it has to appear. For example, here we've made the text appear beneath, but we can also make the text appear on top or towards the right or towards the left, which is our choice. So all those specifications are basically given there. Then yeah, do we have our thumbnails 1, thumbnails 2, and thumbnails 3? And we put in all our specifications inside. All of them are more or less the same, but then because the margin properties differ, we put separate ones for all of them, as in like not putting in thumbnails for all the three, but rather putting it at thumbnails 1, thumbnails 2, and thumbnails 3. Now the final one is the section 1 and section 2. All of these also have similar properties with variation in 1 or 2, due to which we'll have to change the name. That is what we've done. And this is the footer properties and the background. Now the body. In the body, I put the background color as purple, and the footer has its own specifications such as its own background color, its border, its margin, width, height, and flow just towards the left. Now let's take a look at once again at the web page. Now I've changed this to Kiran Bedi, so her name displays with center alignment and all of these. So any of these things which I'm going to click are going to take me to those specified hyperlinks. Yes, as we can see here. Going back. These are the 3 thumbnails. The Hindu, Toy, and Deccan Chronicle. These are the 2 sections which contains text such as Kiran Bedi joins BJP, Kiran Bedi governor of Pondicherry, of course. And here finally is the footer, which is our text box containing the contact address. With this, we complete our third web technology experiment.